So we're here today with Somananda Moses Maimon, who's just published his book Tantra, Sex for the Soul in English, which is now available on Amazon. Somananda is a renowned international Tantra teacher. He's been teaching for 14 years, yoga and Tantra and meditation. Here he is now talking about his book. Somananda, why did you feel it was important to write this book?
Well, I feel that this book gives people the possibility to have the knowledge about Tantra in its most authentic form. Today we find that there's a lot of information out there which can be very confusing, some of it good, some of it can be very misleading. And I wanted to write a book based on my personal experiences and the teachings that I received and given from authentic Tantra teachers, giants in Tantra really, I say humbly. And this book encompasses exactly that knowledge. And being authentic, I feel that's the best thing I can share with people.
Do you think someone can start on the path of Tantra just from reading this book?
I think it's very much possible, and to be honest, it already happened. Since this book came out about 6 months ago or so in Estonian language, I know personally many Estonian people that were not at all into the school that I have here. They just read the book, and as a result of that started a tantric practice with their partners on the sexual path and on other aspects of Tantra, and already reporting great results, multiple orgasms, wonderful experiences, improvement in the relationship. So really the effects are there, and therefore the book is already showing to be an excellent way to start.
How does Tantra, Sex for the Soul differ from all the other Tantra books on the market right now?
Well, it's very obvious that when you ask an author about his creation, he would probably say, mine's the best. But if I try to be as objective and as humble as possible here, I would say that this book is different simply because it gives the summary and at the same time a very beautiful practical aspect. There's a lot of exercise in the book that are all based on real teachings which I have seen given, and I've received myself, and I've taught myself to thousands and thousands of students around the world. And those teachings are working perfectly. This is a beaten path which has been practiced by a lot of people and have brought excellent results and a complete transformation for many people, not only on the sexual aspect of their lives, which can be magnificent, and it is, but also on the spiritual path and also in other aspects, even increasing efficiency and many other aspects of their lives. So from that perspective, I would say, yes, definitely, this book has that to offer.
What has surprised you most in feedback from readers?
Well, for me, the most surprising aspect is that when readers approach me, and I've had that experience many times, and they tell me that this book, they read it, they went home, practiced the techniques with their partners or by themselves, and had results which were measurable, that they saw a big change in their lives. For me, every time I see that, I find it to be inspiring, surprising, beautiful. Not because I didn't think it would do that. I fully created the book for that purpose, but it's always nice and very gratifying to see it when people give that feedback.
And what's the one and most essential thing you hope readers will get out of your book?
Well, if readers reading this book will be able to simply use it and as a result of that change their lives, and relationships can become beautiful, and sexuality can become very gratifying, surprisingly potent and orgasmic, which it can be. And I've seen it happening already quite a lot. And I've seen it for thousands and thousands of students that had these changes. Like, I've had couples coming to some of my workshops of Tantra on the verge of getting a divorce. After a workshop, they have suddenly a complete rejuvenation of their relationship. And this book brings the secrets to exactly achieve that. If that happens, you know, theoretically and even practically perhaps, the whole world can change into a very amazing paradise. Imagine everyone have such great effects. I have firm faith that this book can be a very good step in that direction.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks
for being here.